weren't expecting a vlog from me so soon, and to be honest, I wasn't really expecting to make one, but here we are. Some plans have changed, and I'll be staying in London for a while now, but I'll still be making these videos and still working hard towards my goals. So today I have a video kind of that I've always wanted to do, and I'm going to go over my movie collection. Changed my shirt because it was way too hot, and I filmed the intro to this like almost an hour ago. This shelf was empty when I filmed the intro, so I just took about an hour to put all the movies back on because they were packed up. I should have got a shot of the empty shelf, but now I'm gonna go over every single one of my Blu-rays. I have, I think, 205 right now, so it's a pretty crazy number. Before, I just had the whole top section of movies, and the bottom was like my game systems, but now both of them are covered so that I can have them all out front there. So I'm just gonna go over every single movie that I have, so it might take a little while, but yeah. We'll start off with 10 Cloverfield Lane, pretty cool movie. 21 and 22 Jump Street, hilarious comedies. Alice in Wonderland is next. It's a decent movie. I just love Tim Burton, so. American Hustle, pretty good movie. I'm not really gonna say stuff about every movie, but Ant-Man, Army of Darkness, that's kind of a sequel to the original Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, if you didn't know. The Assassin, cool Japanese movie. Avengers 1 and 2. I love the contrasting like red and blue cases. Batman vs Superman, I don't know why I bought it. I think I wanted to watch the Ultimate Edition, that's why. Begin Again, that one's sealed right now. Haven't seen it. Benny and June, really good movie. Big Eyes, another Tim Burton film that's recent that isn't great, but Big Short. Big Trouble in Little China. I found this at Best Buy and I'd never seen it. I just thought the cover was cool, but that's the like real cover underneath. Still haven't watched it, but it's on the list. Black Mass, really, really cool recent Johnny Depp movie. Bourne Trilogy. Brave. Before I had my animation in like a separate section, but now I just decided to put everything out together. So Buried. This is a movie that nobody really knows about, but this is one of my favorite movies of all time. So if you have a chance to watch it, you totally should. Captain America 1 and 2. Catching Fire. Civil War. One of my favorite movies of 2016. First Cloverfield. Creed. Love this movie. Corpse Bride, another great Tim Burton movie. Crimson Peak, a really cool Guillermo del Toro movie, but a lot of people didn't like it. It's beautiful though. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, that's the second one, but it's separated from the first one due to alphabetical order. Whoops. Deadpool. Demolition. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of my favorite actors. Despicable Me, pretty good animated comedy. District 9. Saw this once a long time ago, like when it first came out, and I don't really remember anything about it, so it's on my list to watch again, but Django Unchained. Great Quentin Tarantino movie. Donnie Brasco, pretty cool, like mafia crime movie. Another Johnny Depp one. Dope, that's a really, really cool movie actually. Should check it out. Drive. Ed Wood, another good Tim Burton movie with Johnny Depp. Love it. It's about filmmaking, so. End of Watch, another Jake Gyllenhaal role. Pretty awesome movie. Enemy, another Jake Gyllenhaal movie, and directed by Denis Villeneuve. who's like a really, really awesome French director. Not many people know about this movie, but you should check it out. Evil Dead 1 and 2, and the remake. Pretty classic horror movies right here. Ex Machina, great movie. Fantastic Four 1 and 2, and the new one, not great movies. Probably the worst movies that I own, to be honest. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, this is a great Johnny Depp movie. Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. Ghostbusters 1 and 2, comes in like a cool book thing. And now, I love Godzilla movies. So I have a couple right here, and then there's more like down the line, I believe. So, Godzilla 1984, Return of Godzilla. That's right, and then the 1998 Godzilla, the American one. The 2014 Godzilla. I like this one a lot, actually. Godzilla 2000. That's a Japanese one. Godzilla vs. Biollante. Never seen this one. That's another Japanese one, I believe. The Good Dinosaur. Great film. Green Lantern. This is the Steelbook. Pretty cool. Actually, I can enjoy this movie. It's not that terrible. Guardians of the Galaxy. Great superhero movie. It's gonna take forever. Hateful Eight. Loved it. All three Hobbit movies. I enjoy these. Some people don't, but I saw these before I saw the Lord of the Rings movies, so. Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2. I actually love these movies a lot. They're really funny. How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. Still haven't really finished the second one, but they are very good. Hunger Games. I don't really like this one as much as I like Catching Fire, but I Am Legend. I like this movie a lot. Ice Age. It's a classic from my childhood. Inception. Really cool movie. Christopher Nolan. The 4 Indiana Jones movies. Pretty cool collection. Like, pretty cool set. Into the Woods. The Interview. I own this one just because of like the controversy behind it when it came out. It's a pretty funny movie as well. Inside Out. Great Pixar movie. Insidious 1, 2, and 3. This one is terrible. Cover is like creepy. The first two are pretty cool though. Interstellar. Another great Christopher Nolan movie. But it's a little bit goofy. Iron Man 2 and 3. I have the first one on DVD. I'm trying to find it on Blu-ray, but I seriously have not seen it on Blu-ray. Joy. Jungle Book. Love this one. Jurassic World. Kingsman Secret Service. Love this movie. Kick-Ass 2. I don't have the first one, but I got this one for $2, so. There's another Godzilla one. King Kong vs. Godzilla. Haven't seen this one yet. It's another Japanese movie. Kubo and the Two Strings. Really awesome stop motion animation from 2016. And then Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2. Those ones are part of the same kind of like series, and then they broke the theme of the covers with the third one. Love these movies though. Lawless. Lego Movie. The Lorax. This was at the dollar store on Blu-ray, so I was like, alright. Live, Die, Repeat. Lock. Really cool movie. It takes place only in one car. Lone Ranger. Mad Max. Mama. Pretty cool horror movie. Man of Steel. The Martian. And now we're to the bottom. Minions. I just got this one because it was $2 as well. There was like a movie store near me that was closing, so all the Blu-rays were $2. Miss Peregrine's. Actually enjoy that movie. Mission Impossible 5. I've seen a couple of the other ones, but I don't know. Mockingjay Part 1 and 2. And I also have a collector's edition of Part 2. Moon. Still haven't seen this one, but it's supposed to be really good. Most Violent Year. Oscar Isaac is pretty great. Neighbors. Pretty good comedy. Nice Guys. Really great movie. Nightcrawler. Another great movie. Jake Gyllenhaal. Fantastic. The newer Ninja Turtles movies. Kind of a guilty pleasure for me. I like watching them. Observe and Report. This was another $2 one. I've seen it once when it came out and I don't even remember anything about it. Only God Forgives. Really trippy movie. Pretty cool. Pacific Rim. And now for my favorite movies of all time. Pirates of the Caribbean. I have 2 copies of each of these, by the way. Pirates 2. 3. 4. Place Beyond the Pines. Prisoners. Another good Gyllenhaal role. Pulp Fiction. Ratchet and Clank. And this is another Godzilla kind of like spin-off. Rebirth of Mothra. 1, 2, and 3. Reservoir Dogs. All the Resident Evil movies. All 5 of them. The 6th one just came out, so like it's not on Blu-ray yet, and I haven't even seen it. Revenant. Rise of the Planet of the Apes, that's the first one. RoboCop. Rocky. Classic. Room. Really great movie. The Rum Diary. Another interesting Johnny Depp movie that not many people really even talk about. Sherlock Holmes 1 and 2. Sicario. Another movie by the guy that did Prisoners and Enemy. He did Arrival this year as well. Silver Linings Playbook. Sinister 1 and 2. Haven't seen 2 yet. But Sin City 1 and 2. Again with the contrasting blue and red covers, I like it. Haven't seen these yet. Snowpiercer is a really great movie. Snow White and the Huntsman. Source Code, another cool Gyllenhaal movie. Southpaw, another good Gyllenhaal movie. I love this guy. Sucker Punch. I enjoy this movie, and that's the Steelbook. Step Brothers, great comedy. Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, so even though the movies aren't the best, still gotta have them. Kind of fun to watch. SpongeBob 2. Spotlight, great movie. Star Trek 1 and 2. I have the 3rd one as well, just not with me. And I haven't even seen the 1st one yet, but the 2nd one's pretty good and the 3rd one's even better. I don't really know anything else about Star Trek though, these are the only things that I've seen. Star Wars, the original trilogy, I haven't even seen Return of the Jedi yet, but Straight Outta Compton, great movie. Sweeney Todd, probably my favorite Tim Burton movie. I have a DVD copy of this as well. Takers. The first 3 Ninja Turtle movies from like the 80s or the 90s, I forget. Theory of Everything, still haven't seen this, I just got it recently. This Is the End, really great comedy. Thor 1 and 2. Transcendence, Not a great Johnny Depp movie. Um, Transformers 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are guilty pleasure movies as well. I like watching them. I love Transformers. Warrior. War Dogs. Great movie. Watchmen. Wet Hot American Summer, one of my favorite comedies of all time. Whiplash, one of my favorite movies of all time. Fantastic. Winter's Bone, this one's still sealed, I haven't seen it. Wolverine, I like this movie. The World's End, really good comedy. First X-Men. X-Men 2 and 3. First Class, Days of Future Past. Days of Future Past Road Cut. Haven't seen this one yet. Still sealed, I believe. X-Men Apocalypse. Newest one. Zero Dark 30. Great movie. Zombieland. Another great movie. And Zootopia, my last one. Another great movie. Thank you for joining me on this really long adventure. It was really fun to show you guys all my movies. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, so I'll just give kind of a shot of everything. That's pretty much all of it there. So it's like 208 movies or something, including all like the collections like Star Wars and stuff. I might do updates in the future if I get a lot more, but we'll see, because that might be a nightmare. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.